Hello. Hello. Alright. Alrighty. Let's get back to Umbar Baharbel. I'm going to have to remember where to go find the quests I need to find. Because we are going to follow up on clues put into the questing of Umbar Baharbel to let us know where we can find some more questings to do. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, let's get that out of the way. Let's see where we left off yesterday from the official Lotro channel. Oh, it's taken an awfully long period of time. That's probably because my character is in Umbar, and we know Umbar is a little bit of an adventure. Alright. Mr. Yaman gave us work to do yesterday, and we're gonna do it. And I'm also gonna roll my daily dice and get my things out of the mail. Not the mail, but out of shared storage. Because we're gonna need them. Okay, so just to kind of pick up where we left off. That's not the one I wanted, actually. I wanted to sell that. Alright, just as a reminder of where we were, is we went and retrieved the keys so they could make a new lock for the Darlaja. Along the way of these quests, we kept running into NPCs that would tell us, come back to me and I'll have work for you to do. And this is the guy who's making the lock, and he said that, and I'm like, well, what if I go back and talk to him? So now I need to go back and talk to all of the people that we talked to on the way. Well, I try not to hack up a lung. Holy shit. All the people that we talked to in order to clear this, I will want to find all of those quest strings. So yeah, I'm ignoring the one about the rocks and the shiny flakes and the crocodiles because I want to find the other quests. Like, we talked to Tafik as one of the other rich people.
You came back. Does this mean you are prepared to play my game of facts and fictions?
Just how much you know about the— oh, yeah. This was the lady who said, yeah, but you weren't actually there when blah 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 happened in the Citadel of the Winds. Behind me, we'll see the ruined structure as he sees all. The shrine is now rebel as it should be. It stands as a testament now to the evils of the Empire of Ordok inflicted upon us. To the southeast, on the erected a red canopy. There is a similar canopy to the south on the right. That one is made of green cloth. They will make a series of 5 statements. If the statement is true, you will stand under the green canopy. If the statement is false, you will stand under the red canopy. Return me after each answer to hear the next statement. However, if you get one wrong, you need to begin my game again from the top. After spending a period of time mourning your lack of knowledge. Oh my, this is cool. This is basically a, have you been paying attention? Okay, so I see the red canopy, I see the green canopy. Alright. Okay, let's try it.
Then let us begin.
Belandra Kismet of the Fleet Fast is married to an Umbari woman named Kasha. If the statement is false, stand under the red canopy. Okay. Well, his wife's name is Meshka. So, all right.
Very good. Lucky guess. Next question.
Asgoth Seashad has been known to walk through the markets of Umbar Baharbel. This one is actually true because I met him there. Alright. So far those have been pretty easy. Again, if you've been paying attention and did all the optionals, and actually we're reading quest text.
Yes. This next one will not be easy.
The Church of the All-Seeing prized the sea opal Abashal and used it to decorate the places of worship. They did not. The Abashal was used by the Kindred of the Coins to acknowledge that they were the leaders of the Kindred.
Fine, you got it. How about this one?
The Seastone Mutiny, during which the heirs of Casimir were overthrown, began in the upper ward of the city. No, that began in the lower ward of the city. What if the questions are always the same every time you play this? Alright, final question, I think.
You think you're smart? Then let us see your mastery of the language. This is the last question.
Oh, the name of this land comes from the word Umbrumara, which means fruitful land. Oh, I don't remember this one. Well, we have a 50-50 chance to get it right. I'm gonna say this one's false. So far we've been going back and forth. I don't know, I could be wrong. Aha! Guessed right! But honestly, I was kind of going left, right, because that seemed to be how it was. But I wasn't, I knew the answers to the other four for sure. But that was upholding the pattern.
I must admit, I did not think you would defeat my game. But you have proven a master of facts and fictions.
May you continue to use your knowledge of the land and our city to better the lives of its people. I must give you the reward I thought to keep for myself. You have bested me in this contest as few have done before have done. Alright, that's nice. Okay, so that's one person we ran into. And there should be somebody else here. Not that away. Someone over here. Oh yeah, the Moltec guy. The Molkelsh. Moklesh.
Ah, you have returned. I am pleased to see it.
Look slightly to the left or the right. I was thinking about what we talked about, my friend. Remember that I won a large sum of money on a wager in the Dalal Hulis? Well, your words planted a seedling in my head. What if the Lady Harmalak thinks to take some portion of my winnings for her own? Such taxes were commonplace when Ordok ruled, and I fear the kindred may decide to take more coins of their own to add to their fortunes. You are a trustworthy sort, I can tell. But better still, you are recognizable. I'm not afraid you will disappear on me. Will you speak with Kahir the Quick and collect my winnings? You'll be rewarded for doing this for me and for keeping news of my success to yourself. Kahir is outside the Dalal Hulis in the Tor Gardens. Give him my name and he will give you a hefty purse full of coin. Okay. The Wayward Wager. Okay. That's over there, so I need to go up and around and down and around that way. Or just go up and around and just follow that path. Okay. One thing I do like about this this area is that, unlike, say, the Cloven Gap, the lines on the map actually mean something. was some stuff that the game needed to catch up on. Where am I going? I really went off the beaten path on that one. I should go back this way. I'm taking the scenic route, don't mind me. Oh, I didn't realize this was the bridge I could have used. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
Are you here to collect a winning wager?
Oh, some upstart Corsairs have taken to stealing records of the wagers made at Delahuli's, hoping to modify the records, claim the winnings of their own. Okay, we have to go to the Raven and Albatross. Alright. The Wayward Wager. Defeat the upstart who stole it. We're gonna kick some ass! This does not look like a good part of town to be in. Just gonna try to ride through. Ow. I'm gonna try to hop up here. Hop up here and go this way. Okay, the Raven and the Albatross looks like it's... Oh, that does not look like where they are. Well, it's supposed to be around here. Well, the flag is like right there. Oops. So it's this building here. I do not recommend falling down there, and they really need to consider putting something over this, because people are gonna fall down there and get slush stuck. Alright, we'll go this way. Okay, so we are at the right place. Maybe we can just like slip through the window, right? Well, that's not the door. Oh, there's more catches a wager. So basically, you're supposed to fight your way in and then fight your way out. But I rode my way in, and now I'm gonna fight my way out. This may be a little bit of an adventure. I think what I'll do is we're just gonna ride out. Guards! Guards! I still saw them thinking about it. That was fun. Alright, now we go back to the arena. That's not the way to the arena. Where? How did I get? Oh, I went this way. So that's the path to the Darlaja. I could go this way. Actually, this might be a better idea. Let's go this way and go out this way. Okay, this is still, like, you really shouldn't go riding this way, but, well, we're gonna do it. A little bit of a rough part of town, kids. Oh, there's an apothecary. It's like all these rich people, like, you know what, I don't really care that these people are here. It's all good. You know, that we got Erestorn, like, right over there.
Recovered the wager.
Moklesh is fortunate on two counts, then, to have won his wager and to call you his friend. Kahir takes the wager from you and examines it. He's about to put it back on the table when his eyes suddenly knit together. Then he looks up at you. I take back what I said. Moklesh may still be fortunate to call you his friend, but he has not won his wager. You see here, where he places coins upon Othnam? Well, Othnam didn't win that bout. The winner was Uthman. It's true that their names are quite similar, but Moklesh did not win this wager at all. There is nothing to pay him. I'm sorry you put yourself to all this trouble when he did not even win, friend, but there's nothing I can do about it. Tell Moklesh to be more careful when he places a wager. Oh, that's gonna be a bit rough for him, isn't it? No, I actually should have gone that way. We still go this way though. Because they don't care if you ride your horses through the things. No, they won't mind at all. What's everybody up to today, huh? I was supposed to take my car in to get the oil changed and a tire rotation done before my trip to Boston next week. Guess what didn't happen today? Yep. I still have some other stuff to do this evening, which is one of the reasons why I'm streaming earlier in the day than usual. Alright, where is he? He's on the other side of this.
You have returned! Now, where are my winnings?
Never fear, you'll be given your share, my friend. He explained the situation to Molk Lesh, and his face falls. Wait, did I really place my money upon Uthnam? I meant to put it on Uthman. Did I not? There should be a rule that no two fighters can be named so similarly. This is not the joyous day I thought it was. But at least I do not need to worry about that Harmalek will take a huge portion of my winnings. I will still see you rewarded for your effort, though I will not be as large a sum as I planned. There's always next time, and I have a good feeling about Uthman. Or is it Uthnam? Wow. Yeah. Okay, so we did that one. And I know I'm not doing this one yet because that basically means going out of town. Okay, so we've got the lock dude. We've now got that dude, and then we talk to her. But I think the lock dude was not... Okay, there's another rich person we need to talk to, I think. And I'm trying not to look this stuff up on the wiki this time around. I want to actually try to discover it for myself. So, I remember we talked to him. We talked to her, Tafik. And there was somebody else that we talked to in the rich part of town. But this is the end of the rich part of town. I bet there's something cool in there. Because there were 3 people in the upper ward, and then 3 people in the lower ward that we talked to. And then there was the lady outside of town who told us about the elves of the Oasis. I don't recall if it was along here. Maybe it was some person. Okay, that's injured merchant. That's Nadif. I don't recall talking to Nadif. Oh yeah, he's got a side quest. I'm not worried about him. Zolti? Nope, that's a side quest. I remember doing that side quest. Feels like it was somebody along here. Maybe. No, this goes out of the rich part of town. else would we have talked to? I'm honestly blanking on who the third person should be. And I'm not seeing any quest rings to remind me either. So what I can do is let me go do the quests for the people in the lower ward. If I can remember where the hell they are. And we'll see what we get. Yeah, because we were told to talk to 3 residents of the upper ward to find out what they thought of the kindred. And then we were told to talk to 3 people who were not in that group. Make sure, see if there's anybody else with a question up here. There's one there. Who is that? Dehebix. No, that's a side quest. Okay, this is where Belandra and Meshka live. So that ain't it. Oh, maybe it was the lady in here? Oh, you can't go in there now. Alright, lower ward it is. I don't really mind so much having to be told where or having to go look for quests or whatever. I'm not too fussed about that. Maybe they're up in here in the I wanted to say the Wayward Lobster. I'm like, no, the Hungry Deep Tavern is very different than the Wayward Lobster in DDO's Stormreach Harbor. If I recall correctly, we go this way. Curious Market Goer. Okay, they're all the same. Actually, let me turn nameplates on. There we go. That might help. Okay, High Call was one of the people we talked to. But we wound up talking to somebody down here first, and we're sent back to him. Yeah, there was a dude, like, right over here. Oh, here he is. Nakur.
The vigilant eye could not be taken by surprise, my friend.
I keep a close watch, and I think it seems out of order. My neighbors believe I have been taken by menace, but it's not so. Why, just this afternoon I've learned that Corsairs have left parcels along the waterway that runs through the lower ward. This one right here. They must be stockpiling weapons so they can begin another rebellion as they did before. The Seastone Mutiny began in the Lower Ward Sea. Who is to say these corsairs do not intend to foment another uprising? This one could aim to overthrow the kindred of the coins. We cannot allow that to happen. Find the parcels these corsairs have hidden along the waterway and return them to me, so we may stop their plans before they get further along. Okay, hidden parcels. We're gonna go swimming, chat. If we're not careful. Alright, we found one. There's one over there. Up here. I do have to say that when I first looked at these, I was basically immediately thinking Venice and the canals. Okay. Now, where's the last one? The last one is pointing in the other direction. Oh man, you can't scooch under there? Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, can I see the hidden parcel from here, though? I cannot. You know what? Let's go jump in the river. I see it right there. Maybe I shouldn't have jumped in the river, but yeah, we'll get where we need to go. It's fine. Oh, there's one right there, too. There's a lot of these hidden parcels, apparently. Ah! Can't get on the little boat. Oh, there's one right there too. They're all over the place. This thing is... Though I have to wonder, how do you pass on this canal? I mean, this barge is basically just wide enough for this canal. So, I guess you have to kind of get through one of these and then move to the side? I don't know. Alright. Oh, I need to get 2 more, so hey, that's good. Let me go get the one over here. Alright, I need the last one. Watch out for the gut rats. I'm imagining that there's one on the other side. Over here. And I would not be correct. How do you navigate a boat through? Oh, here we go. Nice. It's like you're gonna suddenly pick a corner. Alright. I have to actually go around. I could go through. Oh, that was almost a party foul. Which way am I going, kids? Which way am I going? Well, I need to get past that. That is the quickest way to get past it. We're gonna jump in the water again. Get under the low bridge and climb out of the water at the next available opportunity. Like right here.
You found the hidden parcels?
This is a hard biscuit in a small cloth bag. What's inside the bag? Salt. It is cooking salt. This has to be more food, number of copper buttons, and a few other household trinkets. The last parcel contains a small knit figure of a crocodile. It's not appear to be the beginning of a new rebellion, friend. I will return these parcels to the places you found them. Cannot say why these items were hidden in this fashion, but it seems We have stumbled upon a scheme most unusual. I'll keep my eyes open. My thanks and this reward, but my vigilance will not lapse. Okay. So... it sounds like people were just like storing food and supplies. And maybe a little kid's toy. Okay, I remember one of the people was back this way. I think it was Haikal was the dude who was talking out the side of his mouth, literally. And he does not have an additional quest for me. Okay, so who was the third one? Because I remember having to go past him to get to that guy back there and then coming back to him. So the first person I needed to talk to was actually somewhere over this way. That's the harbor guard. I'm not worried about him. Alright, I do remember the lady outside of town, so we're gonna go talk to her. Rukhan, the first lady who, if you didn't do the entire side quest and pull in all the crew, she'd been the first indicator that there's a curiosity about elves of the Oasis. Alright. Let's go. Once I've gotten the ones done that I think I understand, then what I will do is I will then look it up on the wiki to see if I missed anything. Nectar the busy bee? Aww. Kind of like nectar. I see what you did there, little kid. Alright. Probably should have just gone out the north gate because that's kind of where we need to go. Wait a minute, was this the right way? Wait, hold up. Now I need to go further this way, and then I turn left. And then follow this up the hill. And what I'll do on the way back down is I'll follow this road and follow it back to basically go around the city and go do that other quest. So Rukhan was up here. Aha, there's a quest ring.
You came back to help me.
Didn't know if I should wait for you if you forget we needed you. I spoke to the pestilence that troubled Kutra, inflicting famine upon the folk of the cape. It seemed it must abate, but the fish that remain our livelihood still wash up on the shore dead. Will you examine some of these recent corpses for me? It may be that you will notice something I have not. They're dead fish along the shore to the southwest. Alright. we're gonna go look at the dead fishies. Though why she's this far away from the coast, I'm not sure. I mean, obviously she was where she was, so we would notice her when we needed to, but that seems weird. It doesn't make any sense to me that she's up there when she's, you know, wanting us to examine fish that are down here. Pretty view of the town, though. I have an idea. I have a screenshot idea here in a minute. If I can get anywhere up onto the fallen bits of the Calaterian, we're gonna take us a screenshot. Or a few. It's morning, so we got plenty of good time. This looks promising. Yeah, this looks very, yeah, this is not supposed to be the way that works. Game. I'm slightly hovering over this. I'm pretty sure this is not intended. Or it's just unavoidable. But let's see how high I can get up on this thing, because I'm going to get some amazing... Ah, I have fallen! Oh no. Am I stuck inside of it? I might be. I might be stuck inside the Tower of Calaterian. This could be bad. But I can still get the screenshot I originally came here for. Which was this. Alright, at least I've gotten out of it. Ow. Alright, let's try to run back up, but run back up in a way that I can still get some better screenshots. So we don't want to go too high up. So one thing I actually dislike is like when you have like your character in the image, and then as soon as you click that one last click to get your character out of the image, it like zooms back and it's really weird. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Maybe like an off-center one? Yeah, we'll get a couple of that. And then, well, the sun over the Sailhaven I guess counts. But I was kind of hoping I could get up there, so I could get some shots from up there. Let's see if I can get up there. We know I can get back out. Okay. And this is where you fall into it. Then you have to jump back out. Well, you know what? I got some good screenshots anyway. Oh, I fell into this one. Let's get a sneaky shot into the Sailhaven with the sun right overhead. Somebody's DM me on social and don't realize that I'm actually streaming right now. Alright, the dead fish and the unpleasant fish hook to Rukon southeast of the Makda Corbo. Not gonna lie, anytime I see the Makda Corbo, I always want to say Makda Corbo, because if you didn't know, Makda is Cordovan's gamer tag. And I always hear it, and I'm hearing the wrong. I was like, what did you call the raid space? What is that place? I was like, what did you call it? Okay, let's get back to where she is. Okay, she's over there. And I'm getting lost. Okay, we're just making friends today, apparently.
Did you find anything to explain why these fish are dying?
He hands the small metal hook of unpleasant design to Rukon. She eyes the curved metal loops and sharp points with distaste. Are these tentacles? She shakes her head. Someone fashioned this hook in the style of a terrible creature of the sea. Let us hope they did not see it with their own eyes, and this design is the product of a vivid imagination. See how it glistens? I think this metal is coated with some sort of poison. Take care not to touch it. I think the fish that are snared with hooks such as this are slain by the poison and carried by the waves onto the shore, but no one should eat any fish that are caught in this fashion. Find my neighbor Bodo on the other side of Kutra and tell him what we have discovered. I remember seeing Bodo, so we're gonna go talk to Bodo. I mean, I could have just gone down to the town and taken the swift travel, but you know what? I like writing this game. The game's pretty. It's so pretty. Even when they show us mountains that we can't climb. And because this is Lotro, we're not flying over them either. I know there are folks who are like, I want flying mounts. I'm like, I would never want to see an actual flying mount in Lotro. I mean, I've made jokes about the fact that Goblin Bat Riders in Gundabad is like, oh my god, the Goblins got flying mounts before we did, but honestly, it's like, the only people who regularly rode flying mounts in Lord of the Rings were the bad guys. With the Nazgul and their fell beasts. And the way that eagles are depicted as, you know, being very specific, being very proud. Basically, the eagles are not a taxi service. Sorry. I mean, and there's the out-of-character consideration of the simple fact that the game wasn't made for flying mounts.
What brings you back to Kutra, my friend?
Ah, you remember me, huh? You show Bodo the unpleasant hook you found in the mouth of a dead fish on the other side of the village, and he traces the ward against evil in the dirt with the grip of his fishing pole. He found another one of these terrible poison hooks. I knew they were trouble. We discovered a box of things up on the hill to the northwest. We should have hidden it, or some such work that would have prevented others from stumbling upon it, but we've had so many difficulties of late. They're just easier to put it out of my mind. He studies it carefully as he can without touching the glistening metal. Yes, this is like the others we found. You should climb up to the evil-looking box and make sure the rest of them are still inside. Then we can dispose of it. Why don't we just blow it up a little bit? Alright. I heard a chicken. Okay. Since I'm not on the official Lotro channel, every time I see a Corsair deckhand, and if I'm a little bit away from it, it does look like it says Dickhand. And also the fact that a few weeks ago, we did, was it in February? I don't remember. We did Osmoot in Australia, and the way Aussies say deck, it sounds like dick. Alright, so we are looking for a box of... Oh man, there's a diseased hill goat there? That sounds like there's a story. Okay, well... Let's see if I can find what I'm looking for. Let me look around first. Look around. Or I could just... Oh, box of evil design. Easterlings! That's the Easterlings bird. Oh. Mostly empty, but a few unpleasant fish hooks like the first one remain inside. Uh-oh. Recover them from the Corsairs or their goblin ally. Or, sorry, the goblins are the Corsair allies. Well, here's a Corsair Dickhand. I'm gonna call them Dickhands. But if I do if I call them that on my personal channel, I'm going to accidentally, shoot the wrong thing as well. But I'm going to call them that accidentally on the official channel, and, well, I guess as long as nobody tells Cordovan I did it, and I don't make it like a big joke out of it, then maybe it'll be okay. Basically, honestly, half the crap that people do, if nobody complains to Cord about it, he doesn't care. He's got too many things to do. Don't worry about other shit. Alright. Where was that Dickhand? Sure. 5 billion Corsairs until I actually need to find some to kill, and then I can't find a damn one. That is the way of things, is it not? Yeah, I remember this Dickhand down here. Come here, you. So, just a heads up, I will not be here next week on either my official streams on DDO stream and Lotro stream, or here doing my personal thing, because I will be at PAX East in Boston, and actually this time next week, probably, at 6 o'clock, I'll be actually heading out to dinner with a bunch of DDO streamers. Apparently there's some meal, something happened at a Thai restaurant. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit concerned because I've only ever had Thai once in my life, and even though I asked for like the least spicy, absolutely spicy thing that you could get, it was still beyond what I could eat. And so, well, I went hungry that night. I tried it. I gave it a legitimate effort to try it, to, you know, see if I could, see if I could deal with it, and I just couldn't. Well, I do know there's a crap ton of Corsairs over here. Because The one mission in Umbar is basically set in that little camp there. What are you meowing about, thief? Why are you meowing? Your food bowl is not empty. I filled it up before the stream. Normally there's another guy here, but I guess somebody already killed him or he hasn't respawned yet. Kitty, why are you meowing? Right in your face, buddy. He's getting pets. I also combed his fur a little bit earlier today because it is getting warmer out, so he does need to, I guess, lose a little bit of his winter coat. But I don't want to do too much too soon because there is still going to be some.
You tracked down the poison fishhook stolen by the goblins and their Corsair allies?
That is very good. I will return them to the strongbox in which they were found and do what I should have done before. I will bury it so deep that none will make use of them again. The bulk of Kutra replied, the bounty of the sea for our livelihood. If the fish are poisoned, then so too are we. Return to Rukhan beyond the village and tell her we have taken care of the problem. Thank her for sending you back to me as well. You were just the reminder I needed that we should have done something before now. Okay. Here. Oh, this is not a way out of the village, though. Interesting. Kevin is here, thief. Your biggest fan. Where am I in the reward track now? 32. Chugging away pretty good. See, he's here. Will I know? He does not want to lay down. Someone was on the keyboard. Would you stop? I like when you're riding a war steed and you're stuck in combat. The horse acts like they've got ants in their pants. I'm sorry, I'm petting the cat. He's insisting.
Bodo said he will bury the box, so no one else will make use of the poisoned fish hooks within?
Let us hope he does, and he buries it deep. Things do not always stay buried on the Cape of Umbar. You have seen the dead that walk outside Makta Corvo, I trust. But I thank you and Bodo for finding the seabed of this problem. May the fish of Kutra remain unspoiled from this day forth. So she was the lady who told us about the elves of the oasis. That was the second reference we got to them. If you didn't do a side quest with Eladan and Elro here in the city. Get some Locha points. And I'm now known. So now I can go spend my stuff on more things at the vendor. Yes, hi. Hi, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, we're gonna go collect rocks and beat up on crocodiles. Oh, you're pretty. You are a pretty boy. Alright, let me take a look at my map and see where I'm going. So basically, I'm going to ride around the city. What I could do is I could take the stable master from one gate and just hop to the other gate. But that seems kind of lazy, honestly. I'm probably just going to ride straight there. Because it'll be fun riding around the city, right? Right? Oh. He's a butthead. You're a butthead. Besides, it means I can sit here and hold the cat. Yeah, I can see a thief kitty. Get a great view of that old palace. Or that old tower, whatever that is. That's not the old Colosseum. Because, you know... And soon, at some point, we're gonna get to go further east. It's gonna be amazing. That was a little bit of a rubber band. Yes. Get off the keyboard. Okay, so it doesn't really look like you can get through this way. I saw that coming. Yeah, and they made it so you couldn't just run around the, Alright, we're gonna use the stable master. I do like how we have some new animals, like, completely new. I mean, you've got the boars and whatnot, but the desert cows and bulls, those are all new. Crocodiles are all new. The macaques sitting on the rocks are all new. Where is the damn thing I'm looking for? What are you doing? Oh, I still need to go further. And I've just basically been just jumping off of things. I suppose one dude can give another dude a boost or something. Alright, where's the stable master. I rode right past him.
Umbar is a free city at last.
Okay, we're going to the East Gate. You may not have the remains of my snack. I had a little cup of mac and cheese earlier because I was hungry. Tonight I'll have some sort of chicken. I haven't decided if I want... It's going to be crispy chicken with some sauce on it, but I don't know if I want the orange sauce or if I want the... What's my other choice? Orange sauce or soy and garlic. I don't know which of the two I want tonight, so I'll figure it out soon. Soon, TM. Okay. Let's go riding and collect rots with shiny flakes from Balkhat. And we're gonna go beat up on the crocodiles as well. I don't know what that all is. But I ain't got time for that. I'm gonna kind of look through here though. Because we'd have to go beat up on crocodiles anyway, and it's down this way. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Was I seeing a named crocodile back there? How much are you? Oh, well. Let's go. That actually counted. So that's a little bit odd that it was a named crocodile. I guess maybe he was part of a quest or something. I do love the macaques. They're pretty cool. Meow. Meow. That's a Scotland crab. That's a little bit spooky, coming out of the weeds like that. I do have to say the crocodiles in Lotro look better than the crocodiles in DDO. Don't tell DDO I said that. I mean, it is what it is, right? I hear somebody else with a bow and arrow. Maybe a hunter? Well, that's a crab. Because there were suddenly like all kinds of... I don't want a hunter crab, I want a crocodile. So this person basically just ran through here and just started shooting all the crocodiles. I mean, yeah, people can quest in the same areas, but it's generally considered impolite to just go and just murder everything, just clear that whole space. Because there were definitely more than, you know, 6 crocodiles here. That's a crab. That's a crab. If you jump in the river, does it start killing you? Nope. you can swim around. So of course, as you can see, because of the way things are built, whenever you see these distant imposters, that's what I like to term as a scenario special, which is where he uses reeds like that to make like a visible demarcation. So technically you can see them on this side too, but these are penetrable and those are not. Alright. Now we need to go get some shiny flakes from rocks. And that's just up in that one little spot. Okay. Now I know how hobbits feel when they run through tall grass. I don't even know how I'm gonna manage to see shiny rocks or flakes of rocks. So let's get out of here. Ah, there we go. And let's go kill things. Okay. Rocks with shiny flakes. How much you gonna bet I'm gonna have to kill that lion because it's gonna be in the way? Makes me sad. Ooh, treasure cache. Alright, well, the line's in the way, so I am gonna have to get it out of my way. And these are, of course, a new addition to Lotro, lions, which were not unknown to the Legendarium. What's in the treasure cache? Probably nothing good. Treasure caches are not famous for being full of things that are nice. I got a lump of wax and 3 Umbari hides. I need 2 more shiny rocks with shiny flakes. Maybe over here. Or maybe not. Desert buffalo. That's a crocodile. Okay, it's aiming this way. Oh, I see it. This is one of the reasons why you should set it so that nameplates are always on top. Like you can see how I can see the iridescent ore nameplate, even though I'm this way over here. Okay, bring them to Kiflu at the Shoreward Stone. And that's where the dwarves like to hang out. So let's go there. And once I get done with this character's chapter 8, like proper like, finish out chapter 8, then I will switch over to my main. And I might actually run a couple of the instances, the ones that you can have a solo option. I've already been through the streets. I duoed that with my friend, and yeah, we had a little bit of a challenge getting through it. I think it is overtuned, but I understand the solo versions should be okay. I've heard people talk about them, and they're saying, yeah, the solos are fine. It's the duo versions you got your asses kicked on. I'm like, well, that's helpful to know. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna get off my horsey. And get on my slower horsey. Oh, I found another tavern. Okay, I don't know where I'm going, but that's okay. Oh, this is the gut. I don't actually want to be here, so I'm gonna see about getting over here and getting out of the gut. And not Rivendelling the bridge. That would be most helpful. Yeah, this does not look like getting out of the gut. This looks like going deeper into the gut. So there, buddy. Like I'm right in the middle of it too. Well, I'm heading this way. Alright, we're out of the gut. We survived the gut! We survived the gut. It's the Fleet Fast. Is that the Citadel of the Winds? No, it's not. Looks really cool though. How close can I get to it? The Stuna. It's like tuna with an S at the beginning. Tuna. Actually now you know kind of what I'm wanting to make for food. I don't have any of the ingredients for this. When I was a kid growing up, my mom used to make cold tuna and noodles. And if she really, like, in the summer she would never bake it, but in the winter you'd bake it into a casserole and be really good for, like, winter food. But in the summer you want something a bit lighter. So it'd be like tuna, literally it would just be tuna, mayo, and cream of mushroom soup. And it was so good. Oh, you're right here. Hi. When you present the items you have brought, his expression changes completely. Our key-making friend has another request. Ah, I see. You have some crocodile teeth. I will make certain he gets the supplies that he needs. It is good that he continues to honor our deal. Alright, who's coming? Oh, it's Koltek. Hey, Koltek. See, he's a fancy dwarf. He's got makeup under his eye. It's actually very fascinating if you think about it. Let's get we're gonna get up in his personal space because if you look, he's got it's eyeshadow, but it's actually on the bottom of his eye, like right here. Versus like we put our eyeshadow up here so that when we close our eyes, it's like that. But it's very fascinating that. And I'm sure it's coming from somewhere, right? He also looks a little bit too happy. I don't know. He regards me silently. It is very important to have a lock on your door, my friend. Does it not warm your heart to know you are safe and secure in your own bed behind strong walls? It is the pride of the Temamir to aid our local locksmiths and keymakers by supplying the molds with which they fashion all such devices. It is the least we can do. You ask Koltek if this means the Temamir know how to open all the locks that are made in the city, and he smiles broadly. I like you, friend. You amuse me. See, that's exactly what I was thinking. It's like, if they supply the molds, then they do have access to everything. Okay. He's not sus or anything. And other people that we've talked to has said Koltek was a bit sus. They didn't trust him. And it wasn't like, oh, I don't trust him because he's a dwarf. They're like, yeah, there's something shifty about this guy. I find it very fascinating. What's over here? Uh-oh, they're standing around looking very sad. Why are they sad? Is this like a memorial garden of some kind? This feels like a memorial garden. Like, oh, with the red banners? Oh, so this is like their oh, this is their mausoleum. Fascinating. So I like how you can take visual clues and come up with theories about what something is. Like this one, it should have a door. Like these two guys are just standing here and they're guarding, or there was a door here and it was walled up, but those are some pretty solid bricks there. I think that just may be a visual bug. I'm just going to call that one a bug out of character. Because it feels to me like there should be a door there. But it's fascinating that there is a solid wall behind it. Oh, Shesha! Oh, yeah! She's the third one in the lower ward. Hi, she's the one that had the cat.
To Rumina and me. Oh, perhaps you should keep your distance.
Turns out my friend Rumina has some old friends who have come along for the ride. Please, my friend, please! To go to the baths of Kadex to the northeast and ask Yosarin, the keeper of the baths, if I might allow her to douse herself in the water. That might cause her troublesome friends to leave us alone. I am going to ask somebody to get their cat a bath. This can never end well. Especially the people, like, in the rich part of town are not going to want to have somebody from the poor part of town bathing their cat in the water of the rich people's baths. It's just, no. Not going to happen. Let's find Yosarin. And there's also the, I see the Equestrian's probably over there. But I also want to go talk to the quartermaster here real quick. And also the Legion's Bard and see what we got.
Fair winds to you.
Okay, so I can get my return skills now. Because you have to have neutral standing and okay, so... Actually, I shouldn't get those. I should be getting the guides. Oh, hello. Cloak recipe. Oh, my ear is itching like crazy. Okay, so return... Those aren't the hunter ones, though. We have the cooldown of an hour. I want the hunter ones, the guides. Ah, here we go. These are the ones I want. Give me that. me that. And give me that. No, I can now barter these because I'm more than an acquaintance. I don't recall if I have one of those, and I'm not gonna go clearing up. But now I can also get these. Page 2. Get all of these. I still can't trade for the because I don't have any housing rates, that's why. But I still can't get these because I'm not yet a friend. But when I do get to become a friend, I'm definitely gonna get the woodworking one. Alrighty. Okay. And I do want to talk to the allegiance person.
Good day to you, traveler.
Oh, hello. I can get one of those. Flying Cub of the Dune Lurker. Archway to Umbar. Return. Ooh, Guide to the Bloody Eagle. Yes, please. That'd be perfect. Let's see what else is here. I mean, I would like to get the tavern themes, but I also want to get my guide here. So let me get that. All very handy travel skills. And now let's go talk to Yasarin. There's a scoundrel in the pool. A Rahal scoundrel.
All are welcome at the baths of Kadax, of course.
What were the name of your friends? Shesha and Rumina? Rumina? Not the same Rumina that sailed with the corsair Jeduth? She was a fine black ship cat, as I remember, but she always had a problem with fleas, as I recall. Jeduth has now retired from that life. Has Rumina chosen a life on land as well? You're forced to admit that she's thinking of the same Rumina. I cannot allow fleas inside the baths of Kadax. What are you trying to do to our reputation here? Go back to your friend and tell her to keep Rumina well away from our waters. That sounds exactly like what I was expecting. And I think this is just
May the seas be calm and the winds fair.
a regular quest. Oh! You know what? We're gonna do this because I want to get this. And then I can send it off to my main and have her use that. Yeah, we'll do that. We're gonna sit in the bath for 2 minutes. We're not gonna be impatient. Alright, we did it! I am refreshed and reinvigorated!
May the seas be calm and the winds fair.
I kind of like having this, you know, this random ass sit down and relax for a couple of minutes quest. It's actually really baller if Standing Stone to put that in the game. Alright, let's go talk to Shesha about her cat. The cat with the fleas. And she's over this way. Because I got myself turned around a little bit. She's... I want to go this way first. So I don't wind up in the gut again. Druid. Alright, we're going... through here, and then we bang a right. Bang a right on the map, bang a well, not even left. We're going this way. Oh no, I have a feeling these itchy men are gonna have fun here.
Oh, you mentioned the fleas? Why did you do that? I thought we had an understanding.
I need you to do something before Rumina's fleet spread throughout the whole city. There's a merchant of Unguans near the Fisherfold in the Sail Haven named Afila. Take this bag of coins and see if she has a remedy of some sort that'll cure Rumina of her tiny biting friends. You told her about the fleas? I wonder what cool new title we'll get with the anniversary next month. What cool cosmetics we're gonna get. Though, let's be honest, I don't think... we're not gonna get it as cool of an anniversary reward or anything until the 20th anniversary. Let's be honest here. 15 was a nice round figure. It's a 5. No, I don't need to talk to you.
Traveler.
I don't care about you and the damn menagerie. Alright, yeah, Fila's over here, yes.
I do make a remedy for fleas, but this bag of coins is not enough to cover the cost.
I will give it to you if you collect some ingredients for me. Are you willing to do this? I require an array of parts from the arid sandflies that gather outside the city by the rocks that block passage further to the east. Okay. Well, we saw the arid sunflies on our previous adventure, so that's a ways to go. Trying to think of the best way to get there. Go back to here and then bang left. And just keep going out that way. I hope everybody's having a good Saturday. Today it looks like it's trying to be sunny out. A couple days ago it was like stupidly like, I went to the supermarket, like I always do on Thursday, and I wasn't paying too much attention to the weather or anything. And then, like, I would say maybe a half hour after I got back from the store, all hell broke loose, and it was like this big freaking storm rolling through. I'm like, well, shit. And I was like, it was really bad. At one point I thought, and it just kept storming intermittently, like, for the rest of the day. Like, you know, actual lightning storm. And there was like a big storm front that passed through, tornadoes in certain parts and whatever. And, alright, we're pretty much good to hop on the war steed now. And that evening, it was still storming intermittently. And I was like, oh, is that the cats running around upstairs? No, it's the thunder and lightning. I was actually on gaming with my friend. We were going through some of the content here, and it was actually bad that it caused my UPS to wig out for a second. Actually, my UPS wound up doing its job. It kept my internet on. It kept my computer on. Like the actual power flickered, but the UPS kept everything going until the power came back on. And when the power wasn't really out, but it did flicker. And so that was a little bit of a measure. I was like, can you still hear me? And he was like, yeah, I can hear you. I'm like, okay. So I remember I was actually watching Corey do Film, and I was like, yep, well, the stream is still going, so obviously my internet's still going, because otherwise the stream would have immediately cut out. And there's no damage here or anything. It was just rainy. Lightning, I kept looking at, seeing lightning out the window and whatnot. It's like, well, damn. So I guess I got really fortunate there. When was the storm? Thursday. Pretty much all afternoon Thursday and into Thursday evening. Yeah, in this part of the country, it was not pleasant. Lots of thunder, lots of lightning. Alright, bring the bug parts to Afia. We'll just ride back in the normal way. So this looks like you can, this little pond leads into the city, but who lives over here? I like the waterfalls, though. Are there bad guys in here? Is it just another gate in the city? The Dampstone Inn. Okay, it's another bar. Because this town has a lot of bars, surprisingly. Who is that? Who dat? Or is that just the interior quest location? Usham. Nice bar sign. Yeah, one of the things I got from running the instance with my friend the other night is I actually got a housing deco box that would let me choose any one of these bar signs. And I think I'm going to go with this one because Crab Rave. Hashtag Crab Rave. So this is probably the one I'm going to get. The crab and cutlass, because it's, the whole crab with a knife thing became a whole meme. I'm like, yeah, that's my favorite. Now I got Crab Rave stuck in my head. Dun, 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 dun. Google Crab Rave by Noisestorm, or just watch the YouTube video. It's not the greatest piece of techno music ever, but it's fun. It's a little bit of fun, and it was made to. It was made as part of the trailer for a game. I've been listening to a whole lot of different things recently. I also get the Hamilton polka stuck in my head fairly often, which of course is Weird Al's 5-minute breakdown of many songs from Hamilton the musical. Which I could listen to that at the drop of a hat. Though today, for just no reason whatsoever, I decided to watch The Hunt for Red October for the 5 billionth time.
Oh, you have taken care of the arid sandflies and brought me what remains of them?
Yep. Yes, this collection will do. Combined with the coins you brought, this will cover the cost of the remedy you saw. Bring this remedy back to your friends and their flea bites will become only an itchy memory. It's a foul-smelling unguent. I'm not even sure how to say that word. Unguent? I need to talk to you. So we have done the quest for the nervous dude in the lower ward. We've done the quest for... We're going to complete the quest for Shesha. And so that implies to me that the next one is going to be the quest for Haikal, which we're about to run right past him here in a second. He was the guy who wouldn't talk to us, only out the, like, out of the side of his mouth. Wait a minute. Over here. Alright. Well, the itchy men are no longer present, so that's good.
You have a remedy for our fleas? No, did you hear that, Rumina?
See, lick the kitty. Our new friend has performed a great service for us. Rumina sleeps on unconcerned, and Seshka gives her a contented scratch. You have her thanks and mine. Now there will at least be one part of the lower world that is not a home for fleas. Oh, look at the kitty. Look at the kitty. Sleeping black thief kitty. This is basically an in-screen shot of what Thief looks like. I'm just gonna take a screenshot. Another screenshot. Sleeping kitty, excuse me. Look at the kitty! Look at the kitty! Okay. Now, let's go see if Haikal has a quest for us now. Well, he doesn't. Interesting. But I don't recall him saying that if you come back to me, I'll have more work for you to do. Hi, TD. What's going on? What did you have for supper today, TD? And it can't be bubblegum and potato chips.
You have made the arrangements with my supplier at the Showward Stone? Good, good.
It's nice to have a reliable apprentice once again. Are you interested in learning the trade of a locksmith? It is not very difficult, to tell you the truth. I mostly use the molds prepared for me by the Temamir. But it's good to know that you were not afraid of a few crocodiles. My last apprentice was so frightened of them he swore never again to leave the city. And as far as I know, he never has. But here is your payment. Take it with my thanks. Okay. So we've done that. So as far as I know, I have completed everything. But at this point, I am going to go look it up on the wiki just in case I miss something. Because I don't want to miss anything. Intro wiki. Because I imagine they've already got the Epic Quest updated on the wiki. Because it's been a couple days now. The Song of Waves and Wind, Chapter 8. Okay. We did that. The instant something remains. Okay. Hidden Parcels, Too Many Friends, Facts and Fictions, The Unlucky Tree. I've done them all, actually. So we're done. We have completed the thing. So chapter 9 is supposed to be the last chapter of the segment of the Song of Waves and Wind. Unless they decide to change the deed, because the deed let's go to, we have, what is this? Umbar, we have the shield, the Cape of Umbar, and then we have the, Epic. Wait, when did Class Race Epic go? Oh, I see. So they put Class Race Epic up here because they put the areas down here. This actually kind of makes sense, honestly. Not gonna lie. Okay, so the social class. Well, I need to go back and do that. This is probably the thing that nobody else can get, which is the horseplay stuff. Okay, so the Song of Waves and Wind has, well, currently 8 of 9, which makes no sense because the Black Book of Mordor had 14 damn chapters. And you can tell where I dropped off and stopped doing it. And I still need to go back and do Shadows of Anger. I want to do them on this character, but I'm just, nah, it's not happening anytime soon. Alright. So chat, what do you want to watch? I could switch to a different character and go back and pick up where my main left off, because she didn't actually do all the side stuff. Or I could finish the side quests on my minstrel, basically do the same stuff I just did. Or I could go run the instances on any of my 150s, honestly. What would you like to see? Calicrates! Hey! So, you know how I like to talk about how I've known Monoslayer for 30 years? I've known Calicrates also for 30 years. 32 years. Isn't it? Is it 92 that we met? I know, isn't it? Fun fact, if you actually know my personal email address, not my Gmail account, it's on Calicrates' machine. Which is why I've had the same damn email address for 30 years. Pernmush. Oh my god, yeah, it's Pernmush. And then we set up Bellier Rising, and then did 5 million other games. Oh my god, it's been a long time. I haven't talked to you. Man, I really need to talk to you guys more often. Shit. Because, you know, we old. So how you been doing, Calicrates? I'm probably saying your name wrong. That's how I see it. It's like Socrates from, you know, Bill and Ted. Socrates. So it might be Calicrates. Like, you know, try to pronounce it with a more, I don't know, different inflection. How y'all been doing? You and your missus. Okay. Callicrates. Callicrates. Hi. Want to see somebody? Got any yelly characters? Yelly characters? You're getting over the Rona? Ugh. Cats have been fine apart from a cough. Ugh. Also. Speaking of cats, this is Thief Kitty. I don't recall if you guys ever actually formally met Thief Kitty. Yeah, let's try the instances. I could try on this character. I mean, I have, right now, I've got Champion, Bjorning, this Hunter, a Mariner, and a Minstrel at 150. What would you like to see me play? By the way, y'all, Callicrates and his Mrs. Cat are like the definition of best people ever. Hi, Kitty. I don't think you ever officially met Thief, but he's 18 years old, so he's been around a while. He's my stream kitty. He's got his own Twitch emote. Oh, don't you be blushing about the truth, man. Look at my thiefy butt. Yeah, I think you guys knew about his parents, Imp and... Well, no, Imp was a different kitty. Mew and Yowl were his parents. Remember we were at your place once while he was in residence? Yeah, he does not like visitors. No. No. It's a good thing I reached out and grabbed my water bottle because he bumped into my hand, which would have knocked the water bottle over. Okay, Callicrate said instances, so we're gonna do instances. So, these are easier to solo than they are to duo. So, let's go play with instances. That's not what I was looking for. I can't remember the keybind for it either. That was Control J, wasn't it? It is. Okay, so I can either do the arena, cannot do the raid, can do the Isle of Storms, and can do... Yeah, I can do the 3... Come on, seriously. Let's do the arena first, because, you know, we got to visit the outside of it earlier. Let's do the arena. We're just going to do it on level, solo. We'll see how we do. And I'm going to turn my frame rate off, because I turned that on. We'll see how it goes. I have not actually played through Isle of Storms, or because when I tried to play through it, I was in a duo, and it is overtuned. It is through. Go away. Seriously. Thief. Okay, or just lay down. What? You've got on your head. Alright, let me eat something. And get these out of the way as well, because otherwise I'll accidentally hit a travel skill. Rothog the Storm, my friend, how are you? Give me all the deeds. I do like your shiny pauldron, by the way. I don't know what Standing Stone did, but their recent metallic reflections are super duper shiny.
I am Rothog, Hunter of the Airs, commander of the Karabakir. captain of the Hail Sea, keeper of the Tor Gardens, and loyal servant to the people of Umbar. On this auspicious occasion,
I thought he
you
sounded
have
like
the honor
Gimli.
to test your strength.
He sounds more like
Meet
Durin.
justice upon the condemned, and earn the adulation of our people.
They really need to put some reverb on some of these guys and make them sound like actually scary. Because he does not sound scary at all. I do like the arena though. This looks pretty baller. I like how, I know they're really badly defined, but I do like how they at least attempt to make it seem like there's galleries up here and whatnot. Alright, let's kick some ass. Get off the keyboard. Get off the keyboard. Get off the keyboard! Seriously. He just hit the Windows key. Seriously. Play the scary Captain Kirk music. Da 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 da. Alright, I gotta use that. Seriously? I'm a hunter. I'm gonna kite. Okay. Nakrov the Scarred. Seem to be Nakrov the Scared. Ow. Hey! Alright, I got a strong ring. Lee Nightingales, hello! How are you? That is definitely not good for me. I mean, physical mastery, yes. Vitality, yes. Might, what? I'm a hunter. So, okay. Binds to account, so I'll just give it to my... Been a hot minute. Yeah, I know, right? Everybody's coming out of the woodwork today. Alright. The crowd of persons for more challenging contests to come, but you must focus upon each battle as a joy, not look past them to the next. Alright, he's giving me gladiator advice. Thank you for the biddies, by the way. That's just not right. Definitely need to spend some more time putting a trap down or something. Really not much time to do that, though. Alright, we forget about these people. Shockfoot. Alright, I'm gonna take my time and put a trap down. Alright, come on. Come on, come on. Somebody gets put in a trap. Oh, they ignored it both. Good job. Alright, got Shockfoot down. And he's a berg, so I see him. He's got a bird trick on me. Yay! Holy crap. Get some health back. And wait till it gets done before I talk to that dude again. Jesus. Because I still have to fight the big bad. Rothog the Storm. Where's my chest? Oh, it's over here. I got Enhancement Rune and some Tommy. Tommy, can you hear me? And of course, my Burn Hot is on cooldown. We'll wait for that to come off of cooldown. I'll probably need it. Let's see what else we got. Camouflage. And of course, Distracting Shot. It's the adult. It's not going to work against the boss, though. My focus is always maxed out anywho, so... get that off of there. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna fight Rothog the Storm! Ah! Need a heart secret on him. think this would actually work on him. Nope, didn't think so. But I've been kicking his ass pretty good so far. Ooh. That looks no bueno. That does not look like fun! Whoa! Oh man, he got me. He got me good. Well, let's get some snacks. Should also get my resistance going. And let's actually do light oils this time. See if that'll help. See, I don't need butterflies. I'm gonna wait for these to come off of cooldown. Also, let me double check something real quick. I am using precision stance. Doesn't mean induction bow damage for focusing skills. I think actually I'm going to go endurance stance for this. Just to get quick shot to give me morale back. Alright. I don't see it giving me morale back though. Yeah, oh there we go. Yeah, that skill is rough. See, he just, like, heals completely to full. I mean, I wish I had a heal completely to full skill. Oh, shit. Yeah, see, that was not good. I'm gonna get killed by the damn goat. Yeah, this... Yeah, I think this is overtuned. Well, I think I was doing more damage with the fire oils than the light oils, though. There's no real way to range him. You're always gonna have to kite him in some fashion. Like, it needs a tank of some kind so you can stand back and actually do damage. So Red Hunter is not so good for this. I think Blue Hunter would actually do better, because Blue can actually fire more while being mobile, even though it doesn't have as strong of a thing. I don't know. Alright, we're still in endurance stance, so that's gonna help. Alright, let's hit our burn hot. Come on. Come on! Oh, he's not even gonna thing? Oh, finally! What? Oh, this game. Oh, this time I'm getting them pretty good. Oh! Well, Jesus. That was... I do like playing Blue Line Hunter, though. It's definitely better when you're duoing with somebody, too. I got some more Tom, and I got an enhancement rune. Well, that was... okay, I guess. Why am I trying to log out? Durr. Alright. Let's leave instance. Okay, so there's that one done. Let's do one of the other ones. So I haven't actually done Isle of Storms, so I think I want to do that one next. I have done the Streets of Rahalbach, and that was rough. So let's go see how Isle of Storms works out. I do know there's a crocodile in here. That part I know. Alright, let's have a snack. Oh, why did I do that? I already have snacks. Still have them left over from the last one. Whatever. Alright, let's go. Stop it. Krishmul. Alright, I believe that is the crocodile. Looks like I had a little bit of lunch over here. Alright, there's Krishmul. See, with him at least I can, you know, start with getting some damage into him before he closes in. Thief would like you all to know he can see the bottom of his food dish. Oh shit, that's why. I thought I was on the outside of that box, and I was actually on the inside. Can I fear him? Nope. Not out of those. Man, this sucks for Redline Hunter. This super sucks for Redline Hunter. Thiefy, why are you meowing? Even though I see the effect for the leafy feet, it doesn't feel like I've got leafy feet on. Oh, that space is still there too. got him, finally. Jeez whiz. How are you supposed to get gear if you don't actually get gear? Okay, see, I need to redo my food. Take care of that real quick. I'll bring my hope token down here. I do like hidden smuggler's coves. Just saying. I almost built one in Landmark. I was trying to when they shut the damn place down. Alright, Accursed Corsairs. I don't even see what they're saying. Was an ape? Oh, an ape from the Dark Forest of the South? Oh, yes! Gituxi ain't got a tail and all? I want to go back and read their commentary here in a minute. So I get done killing this dude. Again. Hey, Goldwyn, how you doing? Alright. So, let's stop before we move on. Let's read what they said. How long do you reckon we've been down here? Can't say rightly. Didn't see much point of keeping track, to be honest. You know, signing on with the pirate crew weren't what I imagined. I figured we'd eventually be sunk by the Eye, or maybe the Northmen. But being et by a ruddy great monkey? Can't say as I saw that one coming. 'Twas an ape. Eh? What now? He weren't a monkey. He were an ape. You can tell on account of he ain't gotten a tail and all. Picking stuff you broke? Uh-oh. Alright. Also, can we give a shout out to Bill Champagne for the amazing music in this instance? Holy shit. I'm gonna drop down the Lotro music emote because I love it so much. Defeat all the great beasts upon the islands. Okay, I beat one of them. So we got Donkey Kong to muck around with next, apparently. At least this game doesn't do like what DDO does. Like if you're in water like this deep, you get slowed down. And listen to this music, it's so baller! And I'm just remembering, did I actually reforge my LIs when I hit 150? Maybe that might be part of my issue. I know my LI traceries are up to spec, but now I'm just wondering if I actually did reforge my traceries. Or report my allies. Maybe that might explain why I'm doing such crap damage. Besides the fact that I'm playing bad rotation. Okay, before we do anything else, let's double check that. Where is it? Where is it? That's right here. Bam! How you doing? Been a while. Alright, let's reforge those because I was an idiot and didn't reforge my LIs when I hit 150. Duh. Alright, at least I had the money to do that. That would have been rough if not. Okay, there's a waterfall. If there isn't treasure behind the waterfall, then you done fucked up as a game dev. Isn't that the rule? I do like how this is built out, though. I really do like it. Man, I remember that skill being like almost instantaneous. Or maybe I'm just misremembering. Ooh, waterfalls. Defeat Urabaz the Mighty. I've been waiting for Great Apes since I recently reread the trilogy and saw the comments about Great Apes in the South during the Helm's Deep sequence. Pretty waterfalls. Alright. More accursed Corsairs. Come on, boys. They might be ladies. You never can tell. I mean, skeletons have no gender on them. Looks like that should be something you should be able to jump down through. Alright. A ghostly captain. Bad enough that great ape slaughtered me and my crew, and now you've come to pick through our bones as well? Not particularly. Definitely want to get the music for this for sure. Actually, I might have picked it up when I ran the other one, but I don't know. Barrels and a great ape. I told you it was Donkey Kong. Yep, more barrels. Oh, I played that one right by focusing on him so that it would take care of them. Ah, I see the direction in which I am supposed to go. But it feels like this other direction would be a fun way to go as well. It's like, is there something over there? I want to go take a look because I'm here, might as well. Thief would like to say hi. It is a beautiful place for King Kong. That I imagine we just can't get up here. Yeah, hashtag blame Scenario. Which, again, is just a joke. I actually rather like Scenario. He's a cool dude. Oh, that's basically down there so you could jump off the waterfall. How's it going today? It's going okay. It's been a quiet day. There was one thing I was supposed to do today that I was going to do before my trip to PAX East next week. And I neglected to do it, so. Sometimes you do not have the energy to do that which you need to do. Alright, I got a chip sturdy necklace. Okay, why the fuck am I getting might gear on a hunter? I don't understand that at all. Oh well. Errant wins? Beefy, why are you meowing? It's because he can probably see the bottom of his food dish. Even if it's just in one little spot. Okay, defeat Ragarik. Whoever that is. More errant wins. Oh, time errant wins and chaotic wins. 3 4 8 Circle K. Whoa. Rude. Oh, that'll help a little bit. I got one of them. The visual effects for those are really cool. Not gonna lie. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna die here. Yep, that happened. All the way back at the beginning? Oh, no. Back at this bit. Okay. Well, let's get our food back. Looks like some Corsairs were living here. A little bit of a long run back up here, not gonna lie. Okay, I wasn't ready for that. Yeah, I'm not even gonna waste, I'm not even doing any damage to it. I'm gonna wait till I get closer before I use my food. I also give my, oh man, I only have a Ithil one? Oh well. I need to get my scholar to make some tokens. Because what I was gonna try to do is put down a trap or something. See if maybe the trap would at least get one of them off of me. Or at least hit one of them with, you know, distracting shot or something. Okay, let's do the food. For this to come off cooldown. Would be nice if these things would last beyond death. But they're not that hard to make, they're just a pain in the ass. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's put the trap down here. And let's see if I can distract shot this one. Well, that was unpleasant. If I could just get one of them at once, it'd be fine. didn't manage to pull the third one, which I'm good with. Otherwise, that would have ended way differently. Okay, that went a lot better. Yes, thief. It did go a lot better. Aren't you proud of me? He is not proud of me. And I think what I'm gonna do is, once I get this done, I'm probably gonna call it a night. Because it's getting close to my 3-hour time. And I want to go make supper. And I still haven't decided whether I want crispy chicken with soy and garlic sauce or crispy chicken with orange sauce. Both of them are good. Okay. I feel like I'm doing the Temple of Winds. Oh shit! It's a rock. Wait, it's an evil eagle. Yeah, rock with a C. Why am I not doing any damage to you? I'm just gonna... Oh. Deadly cyclones? Oh well, yeah, they're pretty deadly, aren't they? What do you do? Just run away from them? Oh, you gotta shoot them. Okay, I can't even damage the deadly cyclone, so... What am I supposed to do here? Oh, you hit the wall and you die? What the fuck? That sucked. I guess we're gonna go with some fire damage. I mean, if the rock just hung out while you took on the deadly cyclone, that would make more sense. But no, he attacks you as well, so it's like you gotta fight both of them at once. It's like, I can fight one of them, pick one. Like, I can't damage the cyclone in the slightest. So I have to avoid the cyclone while still killing the bird, and I'm on a mostly non-mobile... I guess you have to, like, put yourself so you're in front of that. Or, oh, behind it, I see line of sight it. That. It's like, I'm like so freaking in combat, it's not even funny. I got no heals going on here. Except what I'm getting out of my quick shot until I can pop this. And that was barely anything. Yeah, I'm still using XSplit. I'm not sure I like this. This for a solo thing on level. This is way overtuned. There's too much shit going on here. I have been thinking about switching over to OBS. If this doesn't work, I'm just gonna call it and say to hell with it, deal with this some other time. Fire damage. You just kept running around pretty much. Well, that's pretty much all you can do. You just have to run around and avoid the things and, you know, line of sight everything else. And now I'm definitely getting a lag here. This is not helping. frickin' evaded my Heartseeker. Bastard. I'm still gonna die because I can't hit him for damn anything. You just get to that. Ugh, fuck! I don't even know how far down I got him either. Okay, last try. Seriously, this is no fun. I'm not using, like, just constantly backpedaling is not fun at all. Not being able to get any distance and actually stand for a second and take a shot, not fun at all. I mean, the idea of running a solo tier 1 instance on level is to help you do a little bit of a challenge, not a huge massive, I'm doing a freaking 6-person bullshit thing like this. Sure, just spawn a cyclone right the fuck on top of me. And then not even, like, acknowledge any input at all. Fuck this noise. This is bullshit. Mechanics I get. The actual inability of a ranged class to actually stand still and use their skills because of the mechanics is not a good solo fight. There's too much stuff going on here, so fuck this noise. I'm gonna go make supper. I'm gonna go feed Thief Kitty. I'm gonna go actually play World of Warcraft. Not gonna lie. Been farming some bags in their current Hearthstone thing. And so I'm gonna go have fun doing that. Yep, it's good to see you as well, Calcrits. Give my best to Cat. No, I'm not gonna stream, Kevin. I'm done for the night. I'm too pissed off to stream. I'm not happy. So, but I did finish the entire chapter 8. All the side things in chapter 8 where if you're paying attention you can go back and do them. So that's nice. Also my hand's starting to hurt. Thanks Calcrits, I appreciate that. I will not be back. I will not be streaming next week because I will be at PAX East. I will be at the Standing Stone meetup. The one at Standing Stone and Dark Paw. Basically, Daybreak is doing a thing for EverQuest and Lotro and DDO. And I'm going to also be at the DDO Streamer Hot Tub Party Friday night next week. Cozy Bean set it up. Voodoo Spice is going to be, like, there's a whole bunch of DDO streamers going to be there. And Cozy Talk Cordovan into showing up. So that's going to be a thing. Yeah, the DDO, honestly, the DDO stream community is a lot more cohesive than the Lotro one. It is what it is. And it's something they just all did themselves. It wasn't a thing that Standing Stone had any involvement with. So it's going to be fun. But yeah, I'm going to be really busy for PAX next week. And then after that, I'll be doing like my short videos to talk about all the games I'm going to interview with, or talk about,